All right. Hi, chat. So I know I've already beaten this game a month ago, but it is time to go back to the Seaview Hotel and have some fun with our friend Jimmy once again. Get into that in a second, but first and foremost, hey everyone. How is your day going? Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. So yesterday we finished a whirlwind of a game. We had some pretty interesting twists, to say the least, in AI: The Somnium Files, which, by the way, I'll be starting the sequel to that in late October. It depends on how things go, but I'll most likely be playing it late October. Like I said last stream, I wanna play it as soon as I can because I really enjoyed the first AI, but I wanna wait to buy the game until I get my next paycheck for my IRL job. But yeah, yesterday we completed AI: The Somnium Files, twists and all. And speaking of twists and turns, we'll be playing some more At Dead of Night. For those who don't know, this is a point-and-click horror game I started for the summer because it caught my eye with the fact that it's like, live action FMV kind of stuff, and it's really cool and how it works and everything. But I already beat the game a month ago, back in September, early September. And I also did speedruns for a little bit and wound up getting the world record. And I said back then, when I got that world record, that was pretty much done with the game. I won't play it anymore. That was partially a lie. Because the thing with this game, right, is it's on Steam. There's achievements for it. Oh, what? Okay, it's glitching out a little. But yeah, it's a Steam game, as you can see. I have the Steam overlay open. And right here, you can see that this game has achievements. I got 7 of these just for beating the game, and this one I got from being a Final Rescue pretty fast. I did like offline speedruns of it, as you can see about a couple weeks ago. So there's all these achievements, but there's these I haven't gotten yet. Complete the main story without being hit, so no bonks from Jimmy. Complete the main story, so the story Jimmy Hall portion, like I do in speedruns. On extreme mode, the At Dead of Night, so the main game and the final rescue on extreme mode. I am sorry about the UI, by the way. I'll get rid of that soon because I want to make people have epilepsy. And then it'd be extreme mode and both main game and final rescue. No hits, extreme mode as well. So what I'm gonna try to do in this stream is, because I've done it through speedruns. I have a pretty good idea of how Jimmy works and how to avoid him fast without taking too much of my time. So what the goal is gonna be this run is, first of all, beat the game on extreme mode because I've not done that yet. I meant to do that, but I figured this could be a good outlet for challenge run. So beat extreme mode first of all, and then second, try to complete the game with as few bonks as possible. My personal record so far is 3, I believe, on standard game. By the way, this is difficulty select right here. I believe my personal record is 3 on standard mode, which I got in my world record story of Jimmy Hall speedrun. But of course, the goal is to try to whittle that down as much as I can. I do want to note though, I have not properly routed this out in terms of like my specific tactics and everything. I'm basically just going to be following the same route I do for story of Jimmy Hall speedruns. Scouring the first floor, trying to get clues at certain times, etc., etc. Or skipping part of Amy's story because we actually don't need to story to complete. Fun fact. Yeah, I'll just be following the speedrun route. That's my only real route I have in mind for this. So it may go very chaotically, very fast. Because here's the thing with extreme mode, right? If we hover over it real quick. Oh, well, actually, it just says it right here. So the thing with standard mode is that it's pretty standard. uh, you Jimmy is less aggressive. It's like standard aggressive and normal ways. Like he doesn't go after you particularly often, except if you get unlucky. The thing with extreme mode, first of all, he's a lot more aggressive. Then he also takes a lot more of your items. And it's also just a lot more where it puts the items. Because remember with standard mode, definitely seen if I've done speed with my speed runs, if you watch any of those. Um, Whenever you get bonked by Jimmy, basically how you die in this game, you get sent to a random room and he takes away your spirit box. But here's the difference though with the difference. With standard mode, spirit box when you get taken away always put in spirit or storeroom. Storeroom. A storeroom near the stairs on floor 1. You actually pull up a map right here. Quick. This is a bit of a visual aid. 1 second. There we go. Oh, wow, I did not expect it to fill up the whole screen. So, you see the storeroom next to the bathroom right here? So the stairs? Um, that is this storeroom right here next to the bathroom. That's where the spirit box would be. So that's how that works, standard mode. However, on extreme game, not only does he take all your items immediately, whether it's keys, well, what have you, he takes that all away immediately, including spirit box, of course. But not only that, when you get bonked and you take the spirit box, instead of just appearing in that storeroom on floor 1, it appears on any random storeroom in the hotel. So not only do I have to avoid Jimmy here, just put that into perspective, not only do I have to like constantly try to evade Jimmy the whole time to get the clues I need to get the story, and also to get sightings when I need them. I also, if I get bonked at all, to scour quite literally the entire hotel just to find my spirit box. And there's a chance that I could get unlucky up on the floor I'm on and after me. Uh, what's nice about it though is I know a couple of good ways to avoid Jimmy, which I did pick up from speedruns. So we should be good on that side, but no, it's Jimmy being Jimmy. He might get me anyways. So this route, or this first run through that I'm about to do, it's not really gonna be a for sure, oh, I know what I'm doing. This is gonna be it. Oh, whoops. This isn't gonna be, oh, I know what I'm doing. Because I very much don't know what I'm doing. Besides the speedrun route that I'll be following. This is basically meant to get, this first run through anyway, is meant to get a feel for how to actually play the game on extreme mode efficiently. Because I've not played on extreme mode before. I tried it once, immediately got bonked by Jimmy, and thought, okay, yeah, I'm done. But we're actually going to power through and do a full run through this time. Alright? Sounds good, chat? Alright. Nice about it is that it's a pretty chill game, so I'll have plenty of time to talk to you guys, which I enjoy doing. Every little chatter helps. Even if you're a lurker, that's pretty helpful too. My stream net reach, and I like that. But yeah. Start a new game on Story Jimmy Hall, of course. Story Jimmy Hall. There we go. We're going to start in extreme mode. Big boy hours, alright? Gotta go into, well, not quite serious mode. Like I said, it's a chill game. But, just be aware that we're going to be in for a tough time. But we'll power through this, I promise. There you go. Timer is ready. My notes are ready. Let's go. Like I said, the route is going to be pretty similar for speedruns. And the first, as I do in speedruns, I mean. And the first thing that we do in speedruns is to scour floor 1 for clues. So the format of At Dead of Night, of course, it's a point and click, as you're seeing here. Whole live action FMV aspect of it. And the whole thing with this game is there's a psychotic owner of this hotel named Jimmy Hall. He murdered a few people in the past, and we're trying to find out what happened to those people leading up to their eventual deaths. Gotta find a few clues to deduce what happened to them. Which are what I'm searching for in these drawers. We have to show these things, basically have to show these things to the spirits in order for them to actually tell you what happened. And I'm going right now to floor 1, because in this first section where just start the game does not, Jimmy doesn't actually become active until you interact with the first spirit for the first time, whose name is Amy Bell. So, you're completely safer. You don't have to worry about getting bonked. So I just go ahead and get these clues now, so you don't have to worry about them later. And I have a check. You can't see it on stream, but I have a checklist that tells me the exact things I need to get on which floor. So that way I can just go boom, 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 and get the clues right away. Wooden paddle, which we need for a spirit story later. The spirit being Dr. Bose. Got that one right away, which is good. What we also want to look for is stairs keys. Like, for example, stairs floor 1. Because that basically gives us a shortcut to the hotel. So we don't have to worry about Jimmy as much. Because there's like a few safe spots where Jimmy can't get you, save for the final rescue. And that is the stairs, the ground floor, and the lower ground, or basement. So if we can take a shortcut through the stairs to get to where we need to go and not to take the elevator, that would be very helpful. So we got a couple of clues in quick succession there, which is really good. That was the turpentine and lighter and the child's purse. Got those right away. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get them in floor 115 as well. There are a couple more in this room as well. Oh wait, don't check 112. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. I wasn't supposed to check there. That's fine. I forgot not to check that room. See, there's certain rooms I'm not checking here because they give clues that aren't relevant to the stories that we'll be doing. Because the whole point of this game, I mentioned it's like kind of like a ghost hunt sort of thing. You talk to 4 spirits over the course of the game, but you actually don't need to complete the first spirit, Amy Bell's story, to complete the game. Just need to do part of her story to start the second spirit, Dr. Bose's story. And then after that, you need to start a man named Harvey's story. He's another spirit we'll be talking to here. And only those 2 spirit stories being completed are what's actually needed to trigger the final spirit, Rose Hall's story. Shaves off a significant amount of time, as you might imagine. Just got a clue there, need to mark that down. Got some diazepam there, and the violent drawing. Good. Chef's hat, so hopefully it's in 123 or 122, otherwise it might be trouble. I'm not in trouble, but I'd have to search another for it, which would be kind of slow. So I can get the chef's hat. Let me double check it actually. Check this as well since I'm not technically doing a speed run. Yeah, I don't have it. Let's check another room for it. Let's check 116 over here. Hopefully the chef's hat is in there. It's the last clue we need, and then I can just move on. Except, why would it be in here? Excuse me? Never mind, I'm not supposed to check 123. Why did I think to check that? Or 116? Probably one of the other rooms I didn't check. Go figure. It's in 106. I forget what's here. Oh, doors. Okay. There we go, finally. Just go back this way again. We don't have to worry about Jimmy, because he's not activated yet. Here. Stairs floor, or stairs key on that. That's kind of annoying, though. Not 100% know what affects it, but sometimes when he bonks you, he locks one of the stairs doors after you've unlocked it. So hopefully he isn't too much of a problem there. You know, Jimmy is Jimmy. He can be an annoying little shit, so let's see what happens. Won't appear, though, for a little bit, so we won't have to worry about that too much. Right now, although I might jinx it. Might eat my words in a little bit. Once he is activated. Hi, Amy. That's Amy. That's the first spirit we'll be talking to. Gotta go there to the lower ground, go up a floor, so we can see that cutscene as the doors close. Go back down to the basement. We can actually talk to her.
Is anyone there?
Mind you, this is on extreme mode, so we're really gonna have to hunker down once
What's your name?
Jimmy starts going after us.
I'm Amy Bell. I'm 10.
I saw a girl in the basement crying. Who was she?
It was me. A boy called Jimmy locked me in the basement. Then he started stealing things from me.
Who did the child's purse belong to?
It was mine. It was for my birthday, but it was stolen.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
I didn't know what they were until Jimmy showed me.
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
So you have a bonk counter going, so that if I ever do get bonked, I'll be able to keep track of it.
My money. I told him off, but he wouldn't listen.
And then we'll have to go back to floor, or no, ground floor. There's an event we need to see with Amy in the arcade. So yeah, this is the core gameplay of the game. It's like I said, it's a big point and click. Really cool from VFX. Like I said, we're really gonna have to hunker down once we get to floor 1. That's when Jimmy is gonna start going after us. So we're playing on extreme mode. He's gonna be a little annoying bugger.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
I saw you shouting to Jimmy to give your toy back. Why did he take it?
Because he thought it was funny. He gave it back, but then ruined it anyway.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
He stole my toy with that stuff in the bottle. I hated him.
Oh wait, no, I can just go back up there because I have the key. I have to take the elevator. Sick. Yeah, Jimmy doesn't get to the floor immediately, otherwise I'm already in deep doo-doo. So it might help taking that route anyway, because it probably makes less noise, so Jimmy probably won't go after me. Let's see. I'd say to be an aggressive boy already.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
I saw you holding a toy on fire. What happened?
My hand got burned. It was really hurting. I couldn't tell anyone.
Go to an adult, call a doctor. Alright. So Amy's portion is done. I'll be going upstairs there to Dr. Bose, just appeared on screen. Hopefully Jimmy isn't a sneaky snake when I try to go back. Not after me yet, though. Watch me jinx it. Right there. Probably gonna appear right here. Why'd I do that? I don't have the key to floor 2. Hey, Dr. Bose, how's it going?
Jimmy, I'm Dr. Bose. I'm just here to have a little chat, okay? Thank you, Jimmy. I won't be long.
So I have the volume turned up pretty high so I can hear where Jimmy is at all times. Storeroom. That's good. Of course. Scrapbook, nice. And rolling. That's good. Luck on the clues, actually. I check here just in case there's another clue, and there is. I'm gonna go back to 217 now. Oh, there's Jimmy.
Is someone there?
Hello?
What's your name?
So we know that Jimmy's there, we just need to try to hide in a closet. Doesn't.
I saw a man knocking on a door, telling Jimmy he was there.
Hope
to
that he
help.
doesn't come our way, and if he
Who was it?
does, we'll hide in the closet. Get away from him.
Jimmy's mother. She wanted me to talk to Jimmy, find out what was bothering him. But Harvey was worried about Jimmy's mind and the things he was imagining.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper articles in it. Who made it?
Jimmy made it. It was
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I tied them together. It was an experiment.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
It can help treat impulsive behavior in some people.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
I don't know, but Jimmy found it.
Who drew those violent pictures?
Jimmy used to draw them.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
It was mine. I kept it in case I needed it as evidence.
When you said Harvey was worried about Jimmy's mind, does that have anything to do with what you said about those violent pictures?
Jessica. Chef's hat later. Meant to ask about that, but I forgot to.
Personality, but I wasn't particularly concerned until I started to realize how far his imagination went.
You don't, Jimmy. No, you don't. I don't see a dang thing. Oh, nice. Wasn't even near the elevator there. So Jimmy's near the elevator. Or the stairs. Like a little animation that place to show you. He's there. Beware. Gamer beware. You're about to get jump scared. Oh, we didn't get that there, so it was probably pretty far away. So that's good. That's the thing with playing this game while I was really managing closely. Sure he's as far away from you as possible.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you holding up a dead animal on a wire. What had happened?
Jimmy was killing things, small birds, animals. I realized he needed to work on his empathy skills. So I asked him to think of something nice he could do for me. I was surprised. He came up with an idea right away.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
Jimmy found it and put it on.
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
Yes, Jimmy said he'd make something for me. So I followed him to see what he was going to do.
Downstairs to the ground floor. Let's find Jimmy in the kitchen. I cooked something for Dr. Bose, as it turns out. Nice of him to do that. For a psychopath, he's actually a kind gentleman. For the most part.
This is a great idea, Jimmy. I reckon you'll make a great cook one day. Why don't you bring it up to me when you're done? I'll wait for you, okay?
Sounds good, Mr. Bose.
Is it Dr. Bose?
I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy was making me a sandwich. He brought it up to my room as I asked. I didn't suspect anything was wrong at first.
When you said you didn't suspect anything was wrong, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
It was my first encounter with Jimmy's sense of humor.
Yeah, so it turns out Jimmy is a very sadistic person. He sets up a lot of, like, Final Destination type crap to mess with people. As we're about to see once we get to the bathroom upstairs. Game chats, kids. That Dead Night is pretty fun. I really like it a lot. Just the fact they managed to get the live action perspective to work is just so cool in its own right. It also just has really good scares. Like, Jimmy legitimately terrified me the first time I played this game. He kind of still does, because he can be kind of annoying.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
It's like his behavior is obviously pretty random, so...
Jimmy had put broken glass in my sandwich. I nearly choked on it. I kept the clock.
The fact that we're playing on extreme mode makes him even more random now, although he's playing pretty well so far. That might change though once I have to search for clues again on floor 2.
When you said you needed to stay
We'll see how that goes. You have to do one more clue with Bose before we go and search on floor 2. After we do this one. We're gonna do the search. So if we get our first bonk, it's probably gonna be there.
He was dangerous.
So I play well and I don't get bonked, which would be pretty nice. Go on, what do you got? Hopefully find a bunch of clues quickly so I don't have to search as many ways. I think I just heard him get on the floor. Stir. Got a bunch of storeroom keys. Getting all the storeroom keys today. Storage master right here. What we got? Okay, the bats. So good. Times pretty frequently. 30 have left. Dagger. Note down the dagger. Who's about to get us? Click quickly there, otherwise it would have gotten me.
This won't hurt, Jimmy. All you have to do is to stand still and stop moving around.
And if Jimmy came there over there and bonked me right after the scene with Bose right there, that would have been spooky. Nice handgun. 4-3, good.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes,
saw you with the needle talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Okay.
Jimmy refused to let me administer the drug. I had to chase him around the hotel. Then he told Rose.
We need one more clue, and that's the rusty keys. Hopefully find it in 210 so we don't have to search anymore and just immediately leave.
Ridiculous.
When you said Jimmy refused to let you administer his medicine, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
Jimmy said I used the paddle to beat him. I would never use violence against a patient. It was ridiculous. But Rose believed him.
Get in that room ASAP, Maya. I just heard him. What are you gonna do? What? Okay, no, we're hiding. What? How did he get out of the room already? Excuse me? He was in the bathroom. He just leave pronto. Like, faking me out big time here. Dude, what the fuck? Dude. This is ridiculous, man. He's so fast. Like I'm being backed into a corner here. I finally managed to get away. Jeez. It's extreme mode, so I kind of expected that. But yeah, they like pinned in 211. That was ridiculous. Oh. All the keys, we can go. All the clues, I mean.
Hey!
Pretty cool. That was the place I was expecting to bomb them. How many clues you have to search for there. Okay. And you got the keys for floor 3, so that'll be helpful. I got the 4-3 stairs key. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
He made it up. I'm telling you, he's been lying about everything, probably lying about the other stuff as well.
Don't be ridiculous. He wouldn't lie about something like that.
You sure about that? He lies about everything. Open your bloody eyes, Rose.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that's right, walk off.
I'm not listening, Harvey. You've just got it in for him.
It's the truth.
Okay, we find stuff in 307. Oh. I know.
Is someone there?
Hello?
What's your name?
That'd actually be pretty decent pay. Extremely fun if I was
Place.
fast.
I saw a man saying Jimmy.
That was
had lied
30
about
minutes
it.
when I,
Who was
Harvey
it?
there.
It was me. Jimmy had made accusations about the doctor. Rose believed him, but I'd heard that story somewhere before.
What are those rusty old keys for?
They were for the old boiler room door.
Who does the gun belong to?
It was mine. Belonged to my father. Still had a few rounds with it.
Who does the dagger belong to?
It's not a dagger. It's a letter opener. It's not supposed to be sharp.
Where was the crossbow from?
It was from an armory display we used to have. Jimmy was fond of it.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
I kept them. In case I needed them.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper articles in it. Who made it?
Jimmy. He used to keep cutouts of news stories about abusive teachers and doctors. He wasn't a normal boy.
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
He was giving electric shocks. I kept it so the police could check it.
Was there a fire at the hotel?
Yeah. They managed to contain it, but I lost a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
When you said you'd heard the story,
Kinda cool. So that's all the clues
does that have something
for
to do with what you said about
Harvey right there. Which you need to. I'm gonna search floor 3. I think for.
Straight out of it.
I'm gonna search the rest of floor 3 for the remaining clues.
It was the same.
There's only like 3 clues we need, and then we just need to get the sightings and talk to the ghosts without, Jimmy being a. Which is a lot to ask because it's Jimmy, but give it a darn good try. What? You're kidding me. It's locked. Wang. See, I should probably bottom of the then. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go 307 quickly. What you gonna do? Probably gonna pin me here just like he did in 211 earlier. come sprinting. Texted out. I'm gonna that he left. Accidentally click spyglass again, but I'm gonna be safe. Jimster, come on. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna leave him. Some things.
Jimmy? I know you can hear me. I know you made it up, your little story about that psychiatrist. I know where you got it from. I knew I'd read it before. It's in your bloody scrapbook. Come out here. Jimmy!
Jimmy! By the way, this game is offensively British. All the actors are British. They name things in some weird ways. The whole shebang. So Jimmy, that's fun. I keep looking for spyglass. This is a good tactic for like hurting Jimmy action. It's kind of hard to do it when dead ends like in this corner of the floor. Ring is 100% in here. I checked every other room. Okay. Might be good, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
I saw you shouting, telling Jimmy to admit he lied. Did he?
Of course he didn't. He just laughed. Then he started setting little traps for me. Some of them not so little.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
We get to the stairs and we're fine. Jimmy's near, but I don't think he can get us.
Play with electricity. Funny how he was the one who got shocked.
Here. Okay, we are winning these. We are definitely winning these so far.
Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you suffering an electric shock. What happened?
He knew that was my heater. He'd wired the casing straight to the mains. Almost killed me. He did it deliberately, but Rose wouldn't have it. I knew he needed to be taught a lesson. He damaged my property, so I decided to damage his.
When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
I kept those bats for self-defense. I was angry. I took one and went to Jimmy's room.
Now show him who's boss, Harvey. Alright. We're good right now, but Jimmy can get me on the way back. The elevator. See what he decides to do. I heard it. Sword, probably. Yeah, we're definitely good. Make sure he doesn't troll us when we go to floor 2. That event bugged out. Yeah, so that can happen sometimes with that dead of night. The little signs you have to see with the ghosts, they can just bug out sometimes and not play. And it does not fix itself until you start the game. It just happens sometimes. Not too much you can really do it. I reload here. Got the event's gonna play. I've encountered it in speedruns. I think I had it happen a couple of times in my world record. So if I didn't have those, if I didn't have the bonks with Jimmy, actually no, I didn't have any soft locks. It's just I had a few bonks from Jimmy, and that took me lost me a couple minutes.
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
I saw you with a bat, coming out of a room. What had you done?
I smashed up his television and games consoles and stuff. I was angry. But it didn't work. It just made him worse. He soon retaliated.
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, does that have anything to do with what you said about the cross?
They're making progress, chat. With 45 minutes-ish, just about.
I hadn't seen him all night after I'd smashed his stuff.
And no bonks.
Turkey for his next little...
I had a close encounter with him knowing 211. That was pretty dang spoopy. He like pinned me in that room, I swear to gosh. That was rough. Here and then turn around.
Is it
Boom.
Harvey?
He's a Tavi.
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you being shot.
Yeah,
at
pardon
by
my
an arrow.
British
What
accent.
happened?
That's actually,
Set it up to fire when I opened
so I know some people like to talk about, oh, what's your favorite accent?
pictures and tetanus shots
Like, just asking that to people. And my answer to that is definitely British.
in the basement. That gave me an idea.
Oh, I need to find the rusty keys. There we are.
When you said you thought Jimmy
Yeah,
would like
I
high
really like
praise,
British accents. That's
did you
probably
think
why
he
there's a
was
lot of
the
like.
crafty
And it
kid?
just so happens there's like a lot of British content to watch. Like I watch Pyrocynical fairly often. Like whenever he posts on the Pirate Live channel, I watch that. What else? Well, obviously there's a lot of British streamers that I watch, including good old Shoujo. Pretty cool person. I don't think he's even here on the floor, but I'm gonna do this anyway.
Hey.
Weird, it hasn't even come on floor 2 yet. He is here, he's pretty far away. Typically he's on, typically like speedrun round. He's almost always on floor 2 there, so I typically go in the storeroom and shout as you just saw. In that case he wasn't. Even though I'm on a harder difficulty.
I would never
Hey,
use
that's
force like
just
that on
AI, I guess. He's being very kind to me right now.
It goes against everything I believe in. You have to understand he's making it all up.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you trying to explain what happened with Jimmy. You seem desperate.
I was worried Rose would believe Jimmy. It was a bare-faced lie. But I managed to convince Rose Jimmy was making it up.
Like the elevator to get to the basement. Grounds as it's called, but it's the basement. There are stairs that lead to the lower ground floor, but the door to the door to the lower ground from the stairs is locked. And there, I don't think you can even get the lower ground or lower ground stairs keys. Just not a thing, I'm pretty sure. Ba-ba-da.
Is it Harvey?
Also, I mentioned in the last stream, I believe, about how I'm playing Mario Wonder early from the
Locking Jimmy in
leaks.
the basement. What happened?
I can tell you right now, without spoiling too much, obviously, because the game technically isn't out yet. The music in Wonder is a absolute banger, especially the main overworld theme. So good. It's a fire. Fire. There we are.
You said you were wrong to think Jimmy couldn't
I had to
do
prepare
anything
that
to
beforehand, but
Is that connected to
I
what
tripped
you
over
said
myself
about
trying to
the
talk to
fire?
chat. Don't worry, chat, you're fine. You haven't died yet. I don't have to blame it on you yet. But I know, you're doing fine, chat. Don't worry about it. The only way I get upset at you, chat, is if you are just being total gremlins. So far, you haven't been yet, and that's good. That's I wouldn't mind if you were gremlins, but you're staying well behaved. Can't say that much. boiler room and talk with Harvey.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw a fire in the basement. What happened to the hotel?
We managed to contain it before it got out of hand. Oh, photos and letters and everything were down there. All the puppets.
See, I'm surprised at this being extreme mode. Besides that one instance on 211, that
Enough of it.
nice as he is. Although it's probably because with the route we take for speedruns,
When you said you
where it's very calculated with where you go and what you do, that I'm able to avoid him a little easier.
I'd lost him.
That helps at least.
I hated him. I lost control.
Alright, so I actually need to take a quick... I'll still keep the timer running. Like the challenge run that I'm doing here. Extreme mode, no hit. But I need to take a quick break to let my cat in, so I will be right back. Hi chat, I am back. For those that are who just joined the stream during the break, I'll catch up real quick what I'm doing. So I'm playing playing some At Dead of Night tonight. I've done some speedruns of it, and I completed my casual playthrough as well around a month ago. And I decided to give myself a little bit of an extra challenge. I would do the entire main story, including an epilogue section where you rescue your friends, called Final Rescue. And that on extreme mode, the hardest difficulty, where everything's a lot more chaotic, basically. Jimmy, the main stalker of this game, he's a lot more aggressive. As we've already seen with me getting pinned in several minutes. And he also takes a lot more of your items. And when he does take your items, he puts them in completely random rooms all throughout 3 different floors of the hotel. It's really crazy. And we've actually gotten pretty lucky so far, which is looking pretty good because we are coming up to, assuming we don't have any huge hiccups, we're coming up to last leg of the game. We have our last spirit that we'll be talking to after we finish up Two Spirits story. 2 steps left to that though, and there are some points where Jimmy can get us. Let's continue. Let's hope he plays nice, because he's been playing pretty nice so far. So I have high hopes for the rest of the run here. Just hope that Jimmy decides to stay on the pacifist route, like he's been doing.
Get out of the hotel, Jimmy. Get out of my hotel. This is my hotel. Get out of my hotel, Jimmy.
Is it Harvey?
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you with a
I mentioned this, kind of mentioned this before the break,
What were you going to do?
but the actors in this game did a really good job.
I don't know what I was going to do. Threaten him.
Enjoy all their
The hotel.
little scenes a lot.
I didn't realize he
Part of what kept me playing in this, because I was curious to see what would happen
When you
next.
said you didn't realize Jimmy would be armed too.
Like, I kind of half spoiled it for myself because I wanted to plan what I did in advance, so that
wasn't even a dagger.
I wouldn't get bonked by Jimmy so often and have my ears blasted from the jump scare. But even then, I was still pleasantly surprised by a lot of it. It's just such a nice atmosphere too. Like, huge props to Tim Fallon, I think his name is, for making this game. It's pretty dang good. Much so that I decided to speedrun it and get the world record. That's how you know it gets the like nerd squared stamp of I grind the game to death because I like it that much. No, I'm not supposed to go that far. Go, just turn around here. There we go.
You can't get away from me that easily, Jimmy. I think we should start again, don't you? Why don't you do what I ask you to do this time? That would be a good start, wouldn't it?
Is it Dr. Bose? I saw you sitting on a bed talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
I thought when he realized he'd been caught lying, he'd start to engage with me and do what I asked. Instead, he just made up another lie. Only this one was much worse. The worst.
You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie. Does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
Jimmy accused me of the worst crime possible. He took it from a newspaper story he'd read. He was making it all up.
No, he's not here most likely, but I'm gonna yell anyway. Just call it to Jimmy, distract him.
I'm here.
Yeah, I don't think he's here. I didn't hear him respond. Probably heard that though and came to this floor. Imagine that. Oh, he did not. Okay. He's just, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, I guess. Just dilly-dallying somewhere else.
This is my hotel.
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
I saw you being stabbed backstage. What happened?
Jimmy crept up behind me. I didn't see it. Jimmy always won in the end.
Gosh darn you, Jimmy! Gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kid. Also, by the way, starting with this stream, I decided to mess around with a few mic filters. And hopefully it sounds better. Let me know what you think, chat. I tested it earlier on my side with a quick recording. Try it out and it seemed fine, but I want to see what, like a live viewer thinks of the changes. You know? My perception of the sound, my perception of my mic might be a little
Is it Dr. Bose?
biased. It might sound different to someone else. Depending on, what device they're watching, or just like how they perceive sound,
What was going on?
Washing line.
I knew they'd strike me off. I had no career, no future. I decided to take control once and for all.
When you said you decided to take control once and for all, does that have anything to do with what you said about the washing line and rolling pin?
I experimented with the washing line, but it was too thin. I found some rope instead. I still had my keys to the hotel, so I crept in one night while I was on bail.
Oh wait, nope. Wrong direction. Let's take the elevator to the ground floor. Start going to the entrance for some reason. By the way, content warning because this game involves instances of suicide. Just putting that out there. This game does get into some pretty dark stuff.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes.
I saw you tying a rope around your neck. You killed yourself. Why?
I'd had enough. There was no going back. My life was over anyway.
Stage, you say? What's on that stage? Twitch.tv/nerdsquared. Okay, I'll stop making that joke. I made that same joke when I played AI the Somnium Files. I'm not gonna do it again. Alright, so speaking of events that can bug, this one, upcoming one, where I go to the stage over here, can bug out, so let's see if it does. And it did not. Cool. Alright, so we've only had one soft lock so far. And no deaths. That's good.
I am the great Hugo. I stand alone above all others. I am the light which illuminates the darkness.
just got sprinkled with fairy dust. Not actually, though, but it does look cool. One of the better that's one of the better sequences in the game. Like, just raw visual effects. Because remember, this game was made with a mix of live action and in-game graphics, and it's so seamless, it's crazy. So I have the keys, so I can just go straight up to floor 3 instead of having to take the elevator. Nice. That's floor 1. This will be floor 2. Now up to floor 3. Man, where the fuck did he come from? Eh. Great, now I have to play through the whole game again if I want to do no-hit. Literally, where did he come from, dude? I didn't hear a fucking sound. Was he hiding in the bathroom or something? I bet you he was hiding in the bathroom. Oh my god. Well, no hit is ruined. Unfortunately. But that means, though, I'm gonna have to search for the, spirit box. Because now that I got bonked, it's in a random storeroom. I have a bunch of different storerooms in the hotel. That's fun. Where did I end up, though? Okay, floor 2. It's not in that storeroom. Need to lock the storeroom door, because then I might be in trouble.
Down here.
Storeroom by 219. Back there. Getting storerooms. Nice. Thank you for that. Can check floor 3 next. Storeroom next to 307 that I can check here. See a table over there. Okay, it's in the storeroom. Hopefully that's the only bonk we get for a while. Check the bathroom here. For another clue. That's bonk 1 so far. We still get an achievement for game on extreme mode at all, so at least we can get that. Like, I had it down up to this ending room. It's just like caught me by surprise somehow on 4-3. Like, I don't know how that happened. There was literally no indication that he was there. Like, I don't even think the little indicate. So what normally happens when Jimmy is near, right? On. Normally when Jimmy's near, that little pause menu indicator, the bottom right, starts it turns red. Yeah. But in that case, when I got bonked earlier, it did not. Just super strange. Yeah, this event bugged out, so I have to restart the game, unfortunately. Like I said, this happens occasionally. It's a very well-known bug, actually. I've had this happen before in speedruns. Imagine if I beat the game and beat my first speedrun time on
Harvey was going to shoot Jimmy.
if I beat my first speedrun time just trying to beat the game on extreme mode. That would be cool.
Is anyone there? What's your name?
Rose. Rose Hall. This is my hotel.
I saw someone on stage, a performer, announcing himself as the Great Hugo.
He was a magician and an entertainer. He bought the hotel to promote his stage show. He became famous. He was on television. I worked as his assistant. Then things developed.
I heard a man shouting at someone, telling them to do as he says. Who was he?
I never knew what he wanted. There was only one thing I could give him.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
I don't know. They belonged to Harvey.
Who is Hugo Punch?
It was Jimmy's comedy act.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry wire around with him. He liked playing around with electronics.
How did those mirrors get broken?
Jimmy broke them.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
Jimmy wrote it.
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
It was mine. Someone made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
I saw a lady explaining that the dagger was a lesson.
All the clues there.
Who was she?
And I'm doing all these clues ahead of time so that way I don't when I select them in later sightings, I don't have to listen to Rose explain, oh, this is what this clue is about. In this case. Same with the other ghosts. So in a speedrun that saves time from not having to listen to all that. Get all the clues out of the way all at once. We can just select the pairing really quick. Yeah, I'm surprised I went as long as I did without a single bonk. That was really close to being no hit. If I only get that one hit out of the whole game, that'd be nutty. Up to this point in the game, that's about the same luck my world record speedrun on standard mode had. That's pretty good so far.
Jimmy.
Yeah, she might be dead, chat. Got bad news about Rose. She might be dead, Jim.
Is it Rose? When you said Jimmy found a way of bringing in more guests, is that connected to what you said about the Hugo Punch poster?
Yes, that was Jimmy's stage act. He was a comedian. He was good. Really good. People started to come just to watch him.
Looks like a pretty cool guy. Got a Jim Gaffigan wannabe here. Oh, it's like a more exaggerated version of Jim. Literally, part of his name is Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your entertainment for this evening, Mr. Hugo Punch.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
I saw you announcing Hugo Punch onto the stage.
I was enjoying it. We were making money again. Everything seemed to be getting better until Jimmy started behaving oddly. I heard him shouting, staring at himself. He seemed angry.
What you said about Jimmy staring at himself and becoming angry, is that connected to what you said about the broken mirrors?
Breaking the mirrors was just the start. I asked him about it, but he didn't remember doing any of it. Then other strange things started happening.
Sounds about right, Rose. Alright, well, we gotta go to floor 2 next. Actually, no, floor 3. I tried taking the stairs there, although he might have locked it when I got bonked. I'm not sure. I don't think he did, but I'll check anyway. Floor 1. Floor 2. Floor 3. Okay, he didn't lock it. That's good. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, jerk. This is right where I need to see a ghost event, too. I got this music is playing while all this is happening, too. Can I not save? Pinning me in this room just like he did 211. Yeah, that's what he's doing. This sucks. Because I need to go into 304, but he's just gonna crowd around this area.
Is it Rose?
Yes,
I saw you standing in a corridor full of mannequins. Who put them there?
Jimmy. I didn't understand at first. I was confused. But then I realized Jimmy wasn't the one doing these things. Like the mirrors, he was starting to fracture. Jimmy wasn't in control anymore.
The bad thing is I'm in a dark room and he's close by, so I might have to gamble. Go outside to hide in 306 again. Yeah, I'm gambling. I'm gambling. Here again. At least I got the hint from right there. That's helpful at least. Hi, Jimmy. How you doing, friend? Still jerk right. A bit further in the floor. Ah! I saw him at the last second. That's bonk number. Fuck me, man. Oh. Oh, that blows so hard. Now I have to search for the thingy. The floor. Okay. I'm sad. And he's already on this floor. Yes, why wouldn't he be? Yes, Jimmy? It's not there. Are there only certain storerooms that can... I know for sure it can appear in the floor 1 stair room. Near the stairs. Looks like it's not the case for this one? Dude, Jimmy, actually heck off, man. Uh.
Hey!
This is where the run starts to go off the rails. This is where it really starts to go off the rails. Already gotten bonked twice. It's the floor 3 storeroom again. Otto keeps ending up there. Oh, that's actually pretty convenient for me because I need to... Oh no, I need to go back to the ground floor. Actually, never mind. I was thinking about the ghost event I did here, but I already got it. just got to the floor. Pretty sure it just, yeah, he just got here. And juke me. Hey, Jimmy. I swear to God, if he pins me in 306 again, I'm gonna... No, 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 I'm doing just fine. Don't you worry about me. Might be in the hallway still. Or no, he was hiding in the bathroom. We're good. Okay, at least the doors are still unlocked. So I unlocked them earlier. That's good. It's floor 2. 1, and then down to the ground floor. Where it could really be a problem is in a little bit. We actually have to make several trips between
It's his sense of
floor
humor.
2, floor 3, and the ground
Sorry
floor.
if you've been offended.
And the basement as well.
Is it Rose?
Any opportunity for
I saw you in the ballroom.
need to get us, it will be there.
You were apologizing.
Sure.
What was happening?
It wasn't Jimmy on stage anymore, it was Hugo Punch, his comedy character. Hugo started insulting his audience every night. He seemed to be enjoying it. And one night after the show, a guest told Jimmy what she thought of him. Jimmy lost his temper.
That the woman said, "You bastard! How dare you
said Jimmy lost
say
his
that to
temper
me?"
and did something stupid. Is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Jimmy locked her in a room and tied her up. I didn't know what he was going to do. I found her and let her go. Jimmy said it was a joke. She didn't press charges, but she told the newspapers.
Yes, room service.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
I saw you upset. People were knocking on the door asking questions. Who were they?
Journalists. They wanted Jimmy. But Jimmy wasn't in control.
Breaks, otherwise my left index finger, right index finger is going to be sore from all this clicking.
He was depressed. He just wanted to leave everything behind and go.
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is
Alright,
that
so
because
no
he's
hit
fine now?
extreme mode for the main game is definitely dead at this point.
Jimmy hated
But,
what he'd done. He'd been fighting Hugo Punch all his
probably still go for final rescue.
making him
No
do
hit.
bad things.
I'm pretty good at that.
Jimmy didn't
So,
want to live anymore.
if there's any point for us to get the no hit, we can probably redeem ourselves in final escape. Final rescue. So we're not quite done yet in terms of the no hit. We can still get it there. on the last legs of the story as well, which is pretty exciting. Not too much of the game left. Well, we still have to do Final Rescue, but we don't have much of the main story left.
Jimmy?
Meh!
Is it Rose?
What have you done? Why have you flooded the hotel, man?
I'm Rose.
I saw you in a room upstairs. It looked like you found someone in the bathroom. What happened?
It was Jimmy. He tried to kill himself. That's why I had to tell him the truth.
Sage.
When you said things developed with Hugo, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Yes. We were married. We were happy at first, before things started to change.
You have to go to floor 3. Assuming I don't think he is. We're probably good. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Bye-bye, sucker. Try as he might, he can't quite get me. That drawer, so it's definitely in this one. Shit. Move back in, move back in, move back in. Ah! No, man! I literally just had to not... I literally just had to stay in the room. That was what caused me to die there. But hey, I'm on 4-3, which is pretty convenient. Oh darn, it's probably in the floor 1 storeroom then. Is he already on this floor? God damn it, man. Okay, that's block number 4. What the fuck is going on, dude? Can he stop it? He's already taken my damn spirit box. This is where he suddenly goes into aggressive mode. That's just what he likes to do. Yep, see, he's already here. I just bait him by going into the storeroom.
I'm here.
I think it's worth. I think it's worth checking the storeroom here. I don't think it's worth it. If I've checked the storerooms, all the storerooms on floor 2 before, and it wasn't there. Oh, it's not here in floor 1 either. Excuse me? Impressive. Murray is annoying. Might block me as I get out of this room. Wait, what? Where did I end up going? What store am I even in? So how's that a dark room? What? Where am I going? I accidentally went back this way. Of course. Might as well sneak my way around, I guess. I mean to go this way, but this is where we're going. Where else could it be then? I've checked everywhere. Is it on floor 3? Checking on floor 2 to be sure, but I have no clue where it could be now. I'm actually kind of confused. I checked all the storerooms. I guess there's just certain storerooms with the... That one's not an room. This one. Go this way. Nope, nope. You saw nothing, Jimmy. Probably show.
Down here.
Yeah? Okay, he's definitely there. I heard his voice. Shouldn't be an issue here. Trying to go to the storeroom right here. There we go. Is that not it either? Here. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Unless I, like, finagle it somehow. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to... Because this is so... like, finicky, I'm gonna have to map out which, storerooms the spirit box can or cannot be in. Because I've searched just about everywhere, and I can't find a dang spirit box. So I'm essentially soft locked at this point. Because I can't, because I need the spirit box to play the game, period. And the annoying thing is, I don't know what it is, where it is, but I know it's not soft lock either. Really. 'Cause I don't think there's a bug where it just can't appear at all. It has to be somewhere. Oh, I accidentally saved over that map when I didn't mean to. Oh, crud. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have to re-download the map. Question is, can I find the guide where I found this map? I should be able to. I think I remember the site where it's heyportplayer.com. I think heyportplayer.com. Oh, and by the way, real quickly, to show you what I'm working, so you know what the heck I'm doing. Pull it up on stream. Here we go. Oh my god. It'll blow up every time. Yeah, this is why I'm trying to ready here. You see that blue X I've marked? This is a map of floor 1, by the way. You can see this little blue X on that storeroom. That is a storeroom where the where I think anyway, the spirit box cannot appear. Because I went in that room and it wasn't there. Is how I deduced that. I guess just a process of elimination to write that out. I had to re-download the floor 2 map, but okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to keep this run alive. I don't want to just, like, quit partway through. I'm not calling it quits, okay? I am not a quitter. Unless Shumi bonks me again, then I might quit. Storage room right here. Looks like it's not there. I could already have it marked. I might get bonked here trying to. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Really? I'm not. Huh. Just try going for 6. I'll try to evade him there. Probably my play for right now. I still need to scout one more storeroom. Wait, did I just see the spirit box there? No, I was just seeing things. See the go forward option, but can't actually. I'd say that storeroom is a bust too. Alright. Is that room? No. Alright, on to floor 2. Our next destination, although I might get bonked. So yeah, no hit is dead. No hit is dead, by the way. I need to be very clear about that. I'm just scouting things out right now. It's essentially the routing phase of this at this point. So it's not there. We know that for sure. I don't think it's in the bathroom. I highly doubt it would be in the bathroom. Pretty sure it's only in storerooms. So that one's a bust, it looks like. I'm just getting really unlucky. The spawns. That's also possible.
This way.
You saw nothing. Fuck! I held out hope too. I was like, okay, maybe he won't see me if I just do like T-Rex tactics and don't move. But no, he still did. Alright, and we're on floor 3. I should just double check the storeroom here just to be sure. I'm pretty sure it's not here. Oh, there it is. Finally I found you. Jeezums. You are kidding me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pray G. Pray G. Bruv! Oh my god! This guy is just being an asshole at this point. Holy shit. God damn. This is why I should have read this beforehand, but my dumbass said no. Just do it on the fly. Oh, it can be here. Okay. Lucky that I managed to find it there. Oh, come on. I literally just got the damn thing. Dude. He's gonna get me. Watch. And I hear that yeah second. Oh no? Oh, thank you. Isn't... Oh, 221, we're fine. What? Ah, come on.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Finally, we can actually progress with the game. Holy shit, that was like a 20-minute holdup.
Who did the babies rattle?
Just to get a friggin' baby rattle.
It was for the baby. I kept it in my bedside drawer.
You said there was only one thing you could give Hugo. Does that have something to do with the baby's rattle?
I thought having a child would solve everything. I was wrong.
I heard that shit. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. Ah. It started out so well too, and then he just decided to rear his ugly head late in the late game. Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Classic Jimmy Hall, am I right? What I'll do? I think what I'll... Actually, I don't know. Because what I'm thinking is, just complete this run to get a feel for extreme mode. Like, we're pretty close to the end of the game at this point. But I'm not sure if I want to do another run through after this, like another attempt. Or if I just, like, practice offline and then try it again some other day. Not sure which of the two I want to do. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? What are you thinking? Another try after this? Call it quits for tonight. Alright, floor 2, room 223. Oh yeah, we have to... Jimmy isn't an ass.
Is someone there? Is it Rose?
She said I can hear you, but the subtitles said, oh, kind of weird.
I found Jimmy's birth certificate. It says Hugo Hall is Jimmy's real father.
Jimmy is Hugo's son in every way.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about Jimmy's birth certificate?
I admitted it all to Jimmy. Jimmy didn't remember Hugo. He'd blocked out the memory. Hugo beat Jimmy from when he was born. For 2 years. I should have stopped it earlier.
Alright, now we gotta go to lower ground. Jimmy. Fuck, he's right there. Gotta hide here. Dick. I go quickly it went from Jimmy is walking nearby to Jimmy is about to enter the room. Please hide. Hopefully this event doesn't bug out. It did not. Good. There's a few of these ghost signs that can bug out and just not play. But thankfully that one didn't.
Is it Rose? I saw you with a wooden bat, attacking someone. Who was it?
Hugo. I buried him down there in concrete, in a secret room. I should have done it sooner. I let him abuse Jimmy for too long. It was my fault Jimmy turned out the way he did. I thought the guilt would go away if I told Jimmy. I was wrong. It made it worse. I couldn't accept what I'd done. I couldn't live with myself.
When you said you couldn't.
And it's like 2 characters this game that
What you said about the
tried to
and lighter?
unalive themselves.
I had.
Like I said, this game gets dark.
I'd gone to find Hugo's grave.
We
I was alone.
see it happen 2 times in this game too, with Rose and Dr. Bose. Rose Bose? I know Tim Follins probably didn't intend for that, but hey. Go. So we have one more event before the end of the game. Let's hope Jimmy doesn't troll us. The event had happened before where he almost got me as I was trying to see the ghost sighting here. Pretty spoopy, not gonna lie. Nope, there he is, but he's pretty far away. We are definitely good.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
I saw you. You were on fire. What happened?
If I hadn't done it myself, Jimmy would have. Or rather, Hugo would have. Hugo's still in charge. Even now. He's controlling Jimmy. Ask Jimmy to show you where Hugo lives.
Talking to the chat, Nerd Squared.
Hugo's your father, Jimmy. I found your birth certificate, and I know Rose tried to kill him.
Yeah, seriously. I mentioned this
Then where
earlier.
is he now?
That's Sean. By the way, hey Raiders, I forgot to do my introduction. Well, I'll go and do that right now while we're at the tail end of this. But hey, Sharkette Raiders, I'm Nerd Squared. I'm also Fukumori, the VTuber. Mentioned earlier about how I'm doing a whole no-hit challenge on extreme mode with At Dead of Night. Fortunately, we failed that, but we're still beating the game on extreme mode. Because we're literally on the last thing we have to do in the story. There is still an epilogue section, though. We can try no-hitting that one at least. Or try no-hitting that, at least. Yeah, you can even hear the music. It's right over here. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna... time. I'm counting the Final Rescue as part of the time for this run, even though it's not really a speedrun. I just set the timer there for fun. Yeah, that's the main story. I'm just have to do Final Rescue. And depending on if I feel like I have time for it, I'll try another. Now that I have intel on what can or can't store, can or cannot experience.
He burned out. But the fire's been burning down the halls for centuries, clearing the way, lighting the darkness, laying waste to the old and the poor and the weak.
Hey, Jimmy. Yep, there's the 5 keys. Gotta rescue 5 of our friends. Then leave. We're out of here. In a bit, we're gonna. Okay. 11, 1. Go to.
Get to the elevator as quickly as you can.
By the way, this entire section is one hit KO. Making it even harder. Let's do a quick check. Might be fine. Oh, what? Where'd you come from? Alright, well, no hit. He literally came out of nowhere. I saw no warning indication. Oh my god. Okay, what are the keys now? Still the same ones, okay. Literally, how did he get me, dude? Like, I saw no warning indication. None. Like, I didn't even hear... Like, I didn't even see the little menu icon on the bottom right there showing red. Super weird.
Get to the stairs as quickly as you can.
This might be harder than I thought. Might be a bit harder than I thought, chat. Just a little bit. Oh, there he is. It's like literally right next to the door. Actually, no, just send the friend out right away and then check the spyglass. Huh. Oh, well, there's the friend. No, get the frick in there. Get the frick in there, Maya. Get in there to save your life. Okay, next is floor 2. 10. Yes, Jimmy?
You okay? Let's get you out of here. Do you think you can get up? Okay, let's go. Get to the stairs as quickly as you can.
Oh, he was right there. I heard him.
Come on, let's go. It's okay. Okay. Get to the elevator as quickly as you can.
I'm checking the spyglass. I'm not risking it. Wait. Actually, I think he's pretty far away. I think we're safe. I'm gonna go back in the hallway and try to lure him. Fine. No! 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 Get in! Get in! Get in! Oh my god. I almost just ended my run right there. Cause like I misclicked on the door. That was stressful as fuck. I guess I was like 309 or 308, but let me double check real quick. 303 actually, so it's over here. Okay, last person. Or last friend.
Do you walk? Let's go. Get to the stairs as quickly as you can.
That was really close. He's like literally right next to the door. He not? Or should be close by. I lure him here with a shout.
Jimmy?
That did the trick. Okay. That's good. Swift escape here. I like I was just like A posing there. Like, hey, how's it going, bud? I'm doing great. I'm about to escape your murder hotel. Thank you very much. There it is. Extreme mode at dead of night. Stuff. Except missing out on these three right here because we missed no hit, unfortunately. Got like 2 bonk. I think we got like 5 bonks in the main story, something like that. And then 2 bonks. Either 1 or 2 bonks in. I'll say 2 bonks. Final rescue. So, that's like 7 bonks total. We can do a lot better than that. I know we can.
Stop it. Why do you keep making me do these things? Please just stop. Please just stop it.
You're always going to do it, Jimmy. I'm in charge. Not you. I'm in charge.
Alright, so I'm gonna close out of the game. I think we have enough time that I will start another run. Sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah, I think we'll give it another try. Oh, while we're getting set up for this next run, I have a couple of quick updates about my YouTube channel. Or channels, I guess I should say. Wait, switch my VODs channel. Check those out. Update about my VODs channel. I'm all caught up on VODs up to today. On uploads on the VODs channel, which is cool. Clips channel, I'm trying to upload there a bit more often, so have stuff to watch daily. I'm also working on editing the clips more. That way they look a bit more presentable. Or just upload clips with straight clips from my stream. But I decided to do a little bit of a touch-up with them. Specifically, I'm using a program called DaVinci Resolve to do that. Pretty beginner-friendly program, I'd say. Because I want the videos to look, I want the clips to look fancier. Especially as I try to, grow my brand and hopefully become a VTuber. Sure. So I'm working on that on the Clips channel, up to date on the VODs channel as well. And I did upload my world record in Joyville just the other day, a couple days. It was either yesterday or a couple days ago. So if you would like to watch that, it's on my main YouTube as well. I also got it approved for the leaderboards on speedrun.com, so you can check it there too. Alright, so we'll start another run. And take a quick second to edit my maps. Or I could probably actually edit the maps live, at least for floor 1. Yeah, I think in the exploratory phase this time, I'll like modify my map for floor 1. That way I can note down, oh, okay, this can't have, the storeroom can't have, what's it? store or spirit box in it, yeah. So the layout being different. So I think we have enough time to start a fresh run. So I guess attempt number 2, extreme mode no hit. Let's go. Hopefully it won't be as much of a wild ride as that last run was, now that I actually know what I'm doing. We're gonna get through it together, I promise. It's just a bit of a rough ride, because we are playing on the game's equivalent of a hard mode. I mean, it's literally called extreme mode, so... We'll tough through it together, I promise. Okay, so it can appear here, because that has a shelf in it. Okay. Now I have to erase that in my image. I actually have to re-download my maps. Re-download the map for floor 1. That's okay. Just take a quick second. Alright. Music in Mario Wonder is gonna be stuck in my head forever, man. It's so catchy. Alright, so we know that's the storm where we can find the spirit box. That's good, we have that narrowed down at least. Now I just have to search for clues until I wind my way over to the next storeroom. Whiskey bottles, don't need that clue, but... No. We got the diazepam right there, that's good. One of the 7 clues on this floor, done and over with. Oh nice, I got the stairs key right away. What would be really lucky is if we got the floor 2 stairs key on this floor as well. Because again, the more we can be on the stairs in order to be able to avoid Jimmy, the better. Getting a whole lot of clues here. I've only gotten 1 so far. If I was doing a speed run, that would be kind of bad luck right now. A paddle and the lighter. 2 clues, just bang bang, right after another. It's another storeroom I have to check right there, so I'll check it after I get the stuff in this room. Oh, I didn't mean to turn there. Happens a lot when I'm trying to just click on something. I accidentally click on the arrows that like turn the camera. A lot better about avoiding that, but it's still kind of annoying when it does happen. It's kind of what happened earlier when I misclicked on the door and died to Jimmy because of it. Alright, this one I think you can get the thingy, or the spirit box, because there's shelves here in this storeroom. I'll go check the storeroom real quick. Wait, that's a dark room? Not mentioned as a dark room. I'll have to note that down then. Apparently this guide was wrong. Okay, got the purse. Rag. It's only the violent drawings, though. I'm gonna have to check 122. That's unfortunate. There's the drawing. Alright, cool. Now we can actually start the story proper. Well, before I do that, I need to take another quick break. Because, I need to let my cat in real quick. Go into basement here. Pause the game. I'll be right back. I forgot to unmute. Hello guys, I am back. The break ended up taking a bit longer than I expected, so I went ahead and paused the timer. Yeah, cat is inside. I gave her some treats like the good cat that she is. We're about to start the story proper with this, so let's get going, shall we? Much better prepared with the maps this time, so I should be okay. Seem to be more diligent of where Jimmy is so we don't get stuck in a kerfuffle where he gets us and we have to go search for the spirit box. If we know where the storage rooms that can have a
Is anyone there?
if we know where the storerooms that can store spirit box are,
What's your name?
I don't have to search as much trying to find it.
I saw a girl in the basement crying. Who was she?
It was me. A boy called Jimmy locked me in the basement. Then he started stealing things from me.
Who did the child's purse belong to?
It was mine. It was for my birthday, but it was stolen.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
I didn't know what they were until Jimmy showed me.
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
Yes, he took it when I wasn't looking and stole my money. I told him off, but he wouldn't listen.
You, Jimmy, she wanted to use that money for the arcade.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
I saw you shouting to Jimmy to give your toy back. Why did he take it?
Because he thought it was funny. He gave it back but then ruined it anyway.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
He soaked my toy with that stuff in the bottle. I hated him.
Speaking of Baggy Cat Games, or Tim Follins, because it's a solo developer, so he has actually made a game before At Dead of Night. Called Contradiction. It's a lot less on the horror side, but it's a murder mystery kind of game, and it looks really interesting. It has the same style as this game, where it's like live action FMV stuff going on. It's really cool. So I use the elevator to get to floor 1 by force of habit. Whoop. Hopefully Jimmy doesn't aggro onto me early. That would be kind of annoying. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Wrong room, wrong room. Around the corner and then turn to the side. There we go. That's the right room. Surprise jump scare. A lot of these, like, events where you have to turn the camera to activate them just, like, scare people a lot when they play this the first time.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
I saw you holding a toy on fire. What happened?
My hand got burned. It was really hurting. I couldn't tell anyone.
Got that clue. I just have to head back. Just don't come this way, Jimmy. Be square. Alright? What? Oh, we're supposed to go to floor 2. I had a brain fart there.
Jimmy, I'm Dr. Bose. I'm just here to have a little chat, okay? Thank you, Jimmy. I won't be long.
Dr. Bose is such a good character. I like his actor. Tori on 223. Yeah, you got the scrapbook finally. Check this just to be safe. Me? Spyglass? Might be okay, but I don't like where this is going. Ah,
Is someone there?
Hello?
What's your name?
Dr. Bose? I'm a clinical psychiatrist.
I saw a man knocking on a door, telling Jimmy he was there to help. Who was it?
It was me. I got a call from Rose, Jimmy's mother. She wanted me to talk to Jimmy, find out what was bothering him. But Harvey was worried about Jimmy's mind and the things he was imagining.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper articles in it. Who made it?
Jimmy made it. It was a warning. I should have seen it coming.
Who drew those violent pictures? there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
It was mine. I kept it in case I needed it as evidence.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
Jimmy found it and put it on.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
I don't know, but Jimmy found it.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
It can help treat impulsive behavior in some people.
When you said Harvey was worried about Jimmy's mind, does that have anything to do with what you said about those violent pictures?
Yes. They suggested a turbulent personality, but I wasn't particularly concerned until I started to realize how far his imagination went.
Fortunately, I didn't get to ask him about the washing line plus rolling pins. I didn't get that this trip, but we'll worry about it later. Ah, he didn't appear there. All there. I was expecting him to. How aggressive he's been in the last run. I was expecting it anyway.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you holding up a dead animal on a wire. What had happened?
Jimmy was killing things, small birds, animals. I realized he needed to work with his empathy skills. So I asked him to think of something nice he could do for me. I was surprised. He came up with an idea right away.
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
Yes, Jimmy said he'd make something for me, so I followed him to see what he was going to do.
Yeah. Jimmy's literally cooking. Let the man cook, they said.
This is a great idea, Jimmy. I reckon you'll make a great cook one day. Why don't you bring it up to me when you're done? I'll wait for you, okay?
Is it Dr. Bose?
Dr. Bose?
Dr. Bose?
I saw you outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy was making me a sandwich. He brought it up to my room as I asked. I didn't suspect anything was wrong at first.
When you said you didn't suspect anything was wrong, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
It was my first encounter with Jimmy's sense of humor.
Pour one to check on Dr. Bose's bathroom. I'm sure nothing bad will happen at all. Nope, not at all. He's gonna be perfectly fine. Jay is gonna be perfectly fine. No blood in the sink. Except, got a bug, so I need to restart. Not the run, but I need to restart the game. So, unfortunately, that event soft locked. There we go. Again, like I said last run, this happened. I think a couple times. It just happens. We don't really know why. The subtitles broke for some reason. There weren't any subtitles there
Dr. Bose?
when Bose was talking.
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I saw you spitting out blood. What happened?
Jimmy had put broken glass in my sandwich. I nearly choked on it. I kept the cloth and glass so I could go to the police, but I realized I'd underestimated Jimmy's illness. I simply had to step up his treatment. Urgently.
When you said you needed to step up Jimmy's treatment urgently, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
It wasn't the ideal medication, but it was all I had. Jimmy needed treating immediately. He was dangerous.
And we saw what he did to Harvey. It's freaking sadistic. Okay, now we need to do the hunt for clues on floor 2. Imagine we get locked in 211 like we did last time we got here. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but possible. Shoot. Accidentally clicked on the wrong direction. About the turn arrows being in spots. They're not annoying spots, just inconvenient spots. I'll put it that way. Gun and the that's good. Done those right away. He's already near, has me kind of worried. Not gonna lie. In a row. Nice. That's good. You know what? Man, I should have just gone back and hid. Alright, you know what? I know I just like suddenly reset in the middle of an attempt, but that's not good enough because trying to go for no hit here, alright? But in any case, we did complete the game on Extreme Mode, so I guess that's a good place to stop for today. So we had some fun there. Got some interesting hang-ups with Jimmy. I guess he was a little too friendly today. But we did, in the end, complete the game on Extreme Mode. A couple there, which is still working on the zero-hit part of it. But there eventually. Just gotta keep pushing. Not do what I did just there to end the attempt. So that'll be it for tonight. We got a good run in there of At Dead of Night. So I will be back tomorrow. Actually, I have a break day tomorrow. Can I? Let me double check that. Actually, I can just check on my Twitter to find the schedule. Okay, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow with actually Slender: The Arrival, because that game is getting a pretty massive update. Because not only is it completely changing engines, Unreal Engine 5, which is a big graphical upgrade by itself, I believe they're also adding a new chapter, or a few new chapters. Basically, a continuation of the main The Arrival story of the game. So we'll be trying that out as well. I may even do some speedruns on it, who knows. So we'll be trying that out tomorrow. If I have time, I might try something else that day as well. Maybe another At the Night attempt, but we'll see. So I'll be playing Slender and potentially At the Night tomorrow. And I will see you all then. Thank you very much for watching.